I'm in the going to the Wither place to recharge my Elytra. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like just the fact of like how I've barely been in the Nether on this server. Yeah, I think I was the first person to get into the Nether
Really?
on the server, and I've barely touched any of it basically.
I still think it's so funny when we went to do the Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that at all. I don't think.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, were you
Oh
not
yeah, I went to
there?
take a bed.
Oh, we all
Didn't you
were
die several
all
times?
yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah.
that wasn't the funniest. The funniest thing was um not me trying scrambling to try and get to realizing that we were going for the Ender Dragon and scrambling to get there first before we did.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that, but yeah, I think I was there for that. I think, and then I then headed off. That was a few months ago now.
Yeah.
Do we want mushrooms?
Oh, we got plenty.
Alright.
Got mushrooms, yeah.
Oh, we want new blooms, but no one ever voted those in. So blame the Minecraft population.
Yep.
There we go. I flew all the way from Turnip and Little Dog's place back to Hullabassin. Ow!
Oh, nice.
And collided with the Scottish pub.
Oh, that's very fitting.
Yeah,
As you like alcohol,
that's true.
and no other reason.
Have I told you guys about my new dating system?
No,
Yeah,
Oh,
you did consistent.
so you know how you know how like this is this whole push for like introducing the common era, instead of like BC and AD, you've got the BC and CE.
I thought you meant as
Yeah.
in dating, as in
No, as
like
in, yeah, no, I was talking about history, of
Uh,
course.
culture
Why
type
would
stuff.
why would I do that? Do you really think that would be me?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it
Thought
would
you
be.
had some
Yeah, it would.
insights into that or something.
I do have a lot
It's
of
like some
insights, but not
eye-opening
today.
shit.
No, no, no. This is history though. Today is history. Dating systems. So instead of C and BC and AD, because I thought, there's this whole push for like, because BC and AD is a very Christian like uh, form
Oh
of
yeah.
dating stuff, and they do the CE and BC, but like the problem is right with that is that it's still based on the birth of Christ, it's still very like Christian oriented. So I just thought, come up with a day or a year that's like very, that's that everyone, has some part in, that everyone has, it's very, very, common heritage for everyone. I thought, 9/11 was a very good date for that. Before and after 9/11. It's very, well, it changed a lot, it changed a lot. A very significant day in modern history.
Yeah, I guess
BNE
it
and
isn't for like
BNE,
everyone, but for quite a lot of people, yeah. For Western world, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
BNE and
Beanie, exactly,
PNE.
exactly.
But
Post-any at that.
if I go to like one of these places in the world which has like, a tribe who has no human interaction,
Yeah, but they
I
wouldn't get the
go
birth of
and I go,
Christ.
our dating system is based upon not based upon
Yeah,
a
yeah.
religious figure when they're born from one of the religions, but instead on a national tragedy of one country out of 200 and however many,
Yeah.
200 odd countries. We just picked one of them because everything changed. You see, we couldn't even go. We couldn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
board planes without having to be checked for everything. We had to have our bags looked
Yeah,
through and all of that.
exactly.
They
Yeah.
just think you. Well, they'd probably kill you before then. They'd just be. They'd just be.
Is this? Are
They
you
want
at?
you to
You're
just shut
talking
up, and
about
then you
the.
don't, and then they'll just.
It's just the. Are you preaching this to the island? The in the Indian Ocean. The one with the.
Well, we're in Chuck Spears at planes.
Yeah, that's the
Uh,
one.
well, yeah,
North
yeah, sure,
Central
yeah.
Island.
They would have. But
They love killing Christian preachers there.
they just don't give a shit. So I think it'd be quite hard to definitely copyright him on it. Yeah. So if you want to change the dating system, then yeah, just make sure that they're fine with it.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're gonna
Nah,
make
they're
a
fine with
shitty comment.
9/11. It's all good. Just.
We had to give like it's like law, like any deep law. It's just we had to give all this law in terms of like Western society, and then like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh yeah, and all of these are what planes are.
No, no,
This is
9/11 is the
explosive.
most important part.
Oh yeah, let's talk about skyscrapers for a moment.
Yeah,
It's
and
like, hey,
and
do you know
how
about
how uh,
you
how
know about
jet
steel
fuel melts
beams?
steel beams. Yeah, yeah.
It's just like, so now you've heard of the incident. Let's talk about conspiracies and what came afterwards.
Yeah.
Have you heard of QAnon?
Yeah, very interesting stuff. I subscribe to.
I think if you're literally gonna go to like a tribe and talk to them about this, and I think they'll probably kill themselves like partway through. There's just so much to film in on that they'll just get bored. But yeah, I do think that we do need a. Well, at least I'm happy with a common era sort of.
Yeah, the
Say.
9/11 common era.
Yeah, 9/11 common era. Yeah, that's a good dating system.
Is it the
That works.
millennium era? Is it ME? Because it like happened in 2001,
Yeah, yeah.
which is technically the first year of a millennia.
That's how we know the common era is like it's 2000 years after the birth of Christ. Yeah.
But
9/11
also,
happened.
What?
yeah, but also 9/11 happened on that thing, so we can do it without that definitely. Or we could just pick a random country and then get one of a tragedy. Like if it happens to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
US,
That's
and
true.
it happens to fall on 9/11, then yeah, of course. But like just like a random country and a random tragedy, and then just be like, yep, that's what we're going with now. Just
Or choose a dating system that goes by like like atrocity and like coups and stuff committed by the US.
Yeah.
oh
A
god,
new era started in
Vietnam War.
on
We'll do that. Yeah.
I won that on
and
that
then
day.
Post
yeah,
Nam
and then
and
another new
Nam.
I'm pretty
another
yeah.
new another new era started on the September 11th, 1973.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like yeah, then we do one. I heard something about like was it the pineapple company?
Oh,
Has, like,
it's something to
Guatemala.
do with that. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Where
okay.
like essentially like a kind of like a very like mega corporate move where they cooed the government because
Yeah.
they weren't pro banana company. Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
the term
Yeah.
banana republic comes from, isn't it?
Guatemala.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because
I think that company is the one that would it was United Fruit, I think, and it became Chiquita.
that's right. That's right.
So when you eat Chiquita bananas, just remember you're supporting a company that
That's pro-imperialist.
Overthrow democracy.
yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of companies that do that. Like Shell, just as an example, a very modern example, is doing the same thing in like Nigeria, or most North African countries actually. But Nigeria is a very prominent example because it's like
Hey,
90%
but
of
it's fine
that's.
because Shell paid me off. That's why it's fine.
All right.
Yeah, just got my paychecks. It's fine. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
So what you mean? They're doing it right now? You said with Shell,
Oh, but
in
they
Nigeria.
paid me, so therefore, like they probably pay off some
Are you being sponsored by
some
Shell?
politician. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Game is a sponsor video sponsored by Shell. They did not try to overthrow the government of Nigeria. They did not cause an oil spill. That's BP. You
Yeah,
won't get it from
forget
Shell.
about that genocide they committed. No, it wasn't them. It wasn't them.
Oh, is this genocide? Oh, gee.
They did not do that. They did not.
They did not.
Oh, hi,
It's
UN.
bullshit.
Oh, hi, Shell.
Cool. So we're basing the new dating system off the time which Shell tried to do a genocide. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It's being confirmed then. Just don't tell Liz Truss because she'll get mad over it or something. And if I need to remind you, Liz Truss is the person who is in Prime Minister role for like 30 odd days. I need to remind people because people have probably forgotten. Pretty forgettable. Aside from
Liz who?
Liz Truss, like Liz Truss.
Liza
Lies,
Truffles.
truth.
Maybe I don't
There was
know.
a similar prime minister back in the 90s in Canada that had a similar thing. Like the prime minister retired in the last 30 days into the election campaign, and his successor lost. So she lasted like 30 days because of that. Yeah.
Yikes.
Fucking Aladdin.
Yeah.
Classic term. I've missed dog and turnips bullshit.
Yeah, it's just constant. Or at least it's just constant manic stuff.
Yeah.
It's good.
Bro, Max. Wait, do you think that's... Oh, God, get the fuck out my way.
I remember that
You
you had to keep. I think you kicked them once for like swearing too much on the server, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
Did that at one stage, yeah.
I've got a screenshot of Turnip. It's like filling up the HP4 storage room with signs because I've muted her spamming.
Oh yeah, that's the old storage room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good old Hollow Bastion 4 where we had 2 storage areas.
Yeah. That was so convoluted, that storage area in HP4.
How rude you said that. He'll yeet your ass. Or rate it, I don't know.
Really dab on that yeet.
He promised that he'd swear off it, but for this once, I think he will. He promised it after that. After the incident.
Slap. Slap.
Slap the prefix.
Yes, more of Turnip's bullshit.
I'm sort of egging her on to do that.
It's too funny though, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Ah, ah.
I'm happy with the progress that I made on the town hall.
Maybe we should broadcast the stories. The server.
Which ones?
Ones
It's an
the
our story.
recent ones, the zombie Steve
Oh
Jobs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to wait, you've been live streaming it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to see if you don't mind, I might take the audio and do a little magic on it on my YouTube channel, which has one video of that sort of thing, and then the other one is just some video about power on self test. So
What's your channel?
you like my comment the other day? What do you mean?
Did I?
You should know what it is.
Fuck, I can't
I mean,
remember.
YouTube's top
Was it yesterday?
top subscription thing. No, I don't know when it was. Like last week or whatever.
YouTube.com/ngh.
I don't think I have. I don't actually know what the I might be name underscore goes and score or at name underscore goes and score here.
Underscore. Just having an underscore there for good measure.
Oh, thank you. So
Underscore.
you'll see Macapack the best video.
Oh,
It isn't. But...
I'm on the wrong channel.
Oh, no, not out of all
There are
YouTube.
so many name goes here. You're not like 10 years old, are you? Nope.
I don't think
Could
I am.
be.
Yeah.
I think I was when I made the name, but
Yeah.
or maybe like 12, but yeah.
I'm name.
Name underscore goes underscore here. So yeah, literally
Underscore.
YouTube. Yeah, so it's youtube.com/@ name underscore goes underscore here. That's me. You can see my masterful creation of Macapack.
Yeah.
Yes,
Which contains
Macapack.
one Gonkus, one me, one rhubarb pie, one cess. I think Mia's in it. I think.
I don't know.
Well,
But it's
I actually
definitely
might
that.
be Bart. I think Bart might be in the
Are you
background,
the
I think.
gaming ginger?
No.
Oh, you're not the gaming ginger. Okay.
I don't know.
Do you play
I don't know
Fall
how you-
Guys?
No.
No.
I
Do
literally
you
have like 2 videos on my YouTube
do you
channel.
do you grow marijuana? Marijuana
No.
grow series. Name goes here.
Oh yeah, this is probably on the whole thing. Yeah, my channel name's literally NGH, but I thought it'd at least make me come up because I took the at site because you can now do like at whatever.
Right.
Oh, I see what you mean about the 10-year-old. There's literally like some 10-year-old kid, one of them. And the name goes here, improv. I'm not that.
Yeah. I'm still trying to find it. I don't see an NGH. Just
If you search for I thought you might have been able to find it via just like search for like actually if literally youtube.com/@ name school goes and score here would do it. But I wonder if I'm findable. I search for NGH, trying to see if I can find myself.
oh, I got you. Yeah, you're right. A Macapack.
Oh. Yeah, that's the one.
Post, short for power on self-test,
A
is a
channel,
test
that's
inside
how I
the
do it.
BIOS, which is short for basic input/output system, as a computer does when you turn it on. It must go through a test which verifies
8 years
its
ago.
hardware is not faulty.
Not
before it
Macapack
boots.
wasn't 8 years ago.
The post will
Oh,
cover
Macapack was like 2 years ago.
computer
Yeah.
But yeah, the other
how
one
to
was
run,
probably
do basic
8
tasks,
years ago.
as well as
Almost probably
keyboard.
9. Crikey.
inside the BIOS, which is short for
I don't know how it managed to get so many
input/output
views because,
test,
like,
is a test inside the BIOS, which is
first
short
of all, I
for
can't really talk very
basic
well already,
input/output
which you might have
system,
heard tonight.
as
Yeah,
the
the
computer
audio
does
is a
when you
bit
turn it on.
bit low.
Yeah,
It
also,
must
yeah,
go
I
through a
used
test which
Audacity and a
verifies
really
that the
shitty
computer's
mic, and it
Right.
cut out.
is not faulty.
So, like,
before
I
it
say and
imported.
keyboard at one stage instead
If
of
the
and the
BIOS has
keyboard.
corrupted
And there's like
the
a few
BIOS,
other bits which
it's
just
good
sound
to
really
wait.
odd because it just cut out a single word. So it makes it sound like it's my second language or something.
Right.
It's not good as
Post
someone whose first language is English.
Scoop Digging Muzzy,
Oh,
what?
Scoop Duck and Mozilla,
At least I gained
and
AdSense
Bazinga,
of
and Rolly
£0 off
2.
that. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I don't have AdSense.
Yeah, that was the one. That was it. Just there. Edgar.
Twitch makes so much more money. Like I made like $120 last month. I mean
Oh,
that's
really?
I mean that's for like pretty like I don't get that many views for Minecraft, and I've been streaming that for the most part. But like I get like
Yeah.
more money for like for Paradox
Oh,
Interactive
Crusader
Games. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow!
Just
Fucking hell,
all the Paradox
92,000
games.
views. Jeez, 92,000 views. That's a lot.
What? Who?
Wow. I didn't realize you had that many views.
I
on your
that's,
videos.
that's
Wow,
2 years
great,
ago
man.
apparently, but it's still like, yeah.
Wait, what was 92,000?
My
A
video, the
video from
Crusader
2 years
Kings
ago from
3.
myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
right.
pointed that out
Fucking hell.
several times before, but yeah. It's because I was like one of the first to do a world conquest in that game. So and as
Okay.
also as the Roman Empire, so yeah, why not? Plus, it was pretty much like a 100% playthrough. I'd done all the legacies as well, which are pretty hard to do unless you build farms, legacy farms, which won't make any sense to you. But yeah,
Oh, that's fair. Oh, I like your gameplay of Arena Part 1.
what's this? What?
Elder Scrolls Arena Part 1. It's very good.
Elder Scrolls. I don't remember playing Arena.
11 years ago.
Oh fuck.
It's like it takes up like a tiny portion of a screen, and I think it's just like a 10-minute long video and nothing else.
Oh
So,
yeah. Yeah, I made a lot of trash back in the day.
yeah, that's fair. I think I did as well for my old YouTube channels, but most of that's gone. So I think, yeah, in fact, yeah, I did actually. I think I deleted like a load of my old videos back when I was like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
Like pre Blocktopia.
I've yeah. I was pretty popular for one reason only, because like my Sims video got like 11,000 views. So everyone like
Really?
gravitated towards that. I know, it's fucking crazy. 11,000 views, right? Oh my god. No, it's fucking it's a silent video. Like it's so shit. 10 minutes of
Yeah, 'cause
silence.
yeah, because if I go recently uploaded, yeah, I think I did just scroll past. Yeah, The Sims Part 11 you went up to.
Yeah, and then I gave up.
Oh wow,
Like,
you got.
oh my
Yeah.
god. I don't even know why. And it was all silent because my fucking I was using QuickTime Player and that didn't record audio. So I was
Is
like,
that
I'm content with this. Fuck it.
what's evaluation copy? Did you have like an illegitimate
It's-
copy of Assassin's Creed?
So I was like the way that I would record console footage was I would rip I would record it using my DVD player, and then rip it to a disc, and then get it somehow onto my hard drive. Like, and I think I was using some kind of like freeware thing to do that. So I got the fucking the watermark for that. Yeah.
I just love just how it's just evaluation. It looks like you. Looks like you hacked into Ubisoft and just like
Yeah,
stole
I
a
got
copy of the
I
game.
got the shit version of Brotherhood. Yeah. Pirated version, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the pre-E3 version you've got right there. It's
Yeah,
just
exactly. Yeah.
well, at least at least you're able to record it, I guess.
Yeah, I got a Hapag one day and just never used it. Oh, it was so fucking shit. I
What's one of those? Oh, is that like one of the
Hapag.
recorders?
It was like one of the competitors to Elgato. Now Elgato's like the only like the the prime like
Oh,
console recorder, but I
yeah, I
had a
recognize the
Hapag
name
and
Elgato.
oh, it was so shit.
Yeah, because I think a few of my friends had Elgato and all
Oh yeah.
that. Like yeah, because I think for like birthdays and all that, they used to like just ask for
Oh yeah.
these capture cards and all that, so they could literally make. I literally so one of my friends at school, I remember, um, had a like a YouTube video of like a Tomahawk Hill in COD.
Oh yeah.
It's basically like his YouTube intro, which was like the standard 2010
Oh yeah,
intro
yeah,
in Call of
the
Duty.
splash screen with the fucking like electronic
Yeah,
music.
it was like
Yeah.
like some 3D text as dubsteps going on.
Yeah. Very
Then it's sort of
generic.
like the transition into the video, which is literally just him chucking a tomahawk and killing someone, and then it then went, "Thanks for watching." Like event transitions. Thanks for watching. It was literally like a 2-second clip, but like padded out with like about 10 seconds of other stuff.
Right, right. So it was more intro than video.
Yeah. It's more outro than video as well.
Yeah.
It's just all.
I
I think
like
it's more
that.
transition than there was just solid video. It's just it's just
Yeah.
so poorly done. And all the whilst I was happy just recording off my shitty laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think oh that's right. I tried to do like a let's play once with Wertho.
Oh, with Wertho. Oh, that guy. I haven't seen that guy in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, I tried to do like a let's play with like him, me, Spectre, and
The
I think that might be
the
next.
other third Australian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The three amigos
Yeah, yeah.
minus Wertho now.
Mm,
But
it's a shame.
but yeah, essentially I tried to do like a let's play with them, but yeah, my laptop just could not handle it at all. Yeah, it was like a really shitty Dell laptop,
Yeah.
and so I was trying to host the server with
Yeah, Dallas are
Hamachi.
pretty trash.
Yeah, trying to host a server and trying to like record and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's really shit. Basically, I only uploaded the first episode, and it's literally like if you sped it up twice the speed, and it'd still be really fucking slow.
Yeah.
Because Terraria, I think it did. It's like I think it had to have a constant 30 frames per second at least,
Right.
minimum. So it slowed down the physics of the game. So I was chopping down a tree so bloody fucking slow. But yeah, that's so that was what I did instead on YouTube.
Terraria. It's been so long since I played that.
Right? Yeah, I played it for the first time in ages a few months ago.
They still update
I
that
didn't know
game.
what to do. You haven't?
Huh?
You say you haven't?
I haven't played it.
Again, okay. The soundtrack's fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember very much else of the game. It's pretty much like Minecraft, but not.
Have you ever played Starbound?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's a bit like Terraria.
Is it-
Just not as much
Uh,
not as much content though. It's Terraria in space.
Yeah, I have heard of it. I also heard as well that the devs are a bit dickish as well.
Are they?
Yeah, some controversy with them. I think it's like not paying for devs correctly or some shit like that. It's a
Maybe,
bit weird.
maybe. I think they might have like I think they stopped developing the game and it like they like overpromised features. I think that might have been a thing with them. That's pretty much the case with a
right,
lot of
okay.
developers nowadays. I don't think that's you know, it's just kind of to be expected.
What do you mean? Like surely Bethesda won't ever do that.
Oh no, definitely not. It just works. It just works. Like let me.
Time it lies.
Yeah, I was gonna put that on. Yeah. That guy hasn't come out with stuff recently. What's his name?
Todd Howard.
No, the guy mocking Todd Howard. Why is it making that noise? I don't know why I keep thinking Oni G. That's not the guy.
Weird Al.
Weird Al. I don't think he has anything to do with Todd Howard.
I don't know.
Big critic of Todd Howard. That Weird Al.
I don't know.
Famous
Let me
critic.
think. Let me
Austin
think.
Face.
Croby Cat.
Okay, I don't recognize the name.
Yeah, no, that's why you'll associate Tell Me Little Lies with Todd Howard, because it's just like the entire video is just that song with him like advertising the game and saying
yeah.
it just works over it.
That was after. Was that after Fallout 4?
I think it was Fallout 4 or 76.
I'm pretty sure it's.
It might
I'm
have been
pretty sure it predated
76.
76.
Oh, maybe you're right. I don't know. I feel like it would be 76. I don't think Fallout 4 was that controversial.
No, but it's. Oh no, it was Oblivion, wasn't it?
Oblivion. Right.
I'm pretty sure. Was it Oblivion, which is like, oh yeah, it's amazing, you know,
I don't
AI
know.
and all that.
Sometimes it doesn't just work.
When he's playing your game, make yourself proud that you made it. Make your player proud that he bought it. And it works. It actually works perfectly.
Our artists have painstakingly modeled over 9,000 objects.
We actually have recorded around 1,000 of the most popular names for him to say.
We have over 40,000 lines of recorded dialogue. All new rendering technology.
Oh,
Yeah, it probably. I don't know.
No, not all. Zero.
Yeah.
right there.
Ripping that.
Good day, sir. That's what what's his name says. Oh shit! I'm right below Hollow Bastion.
Alright. Tell me sweet little
Oh
lies.
yeah, I went into the cave with Yes, you know the cave, right? With
Ah,
right
yes,
by
the cave, yes.
Yeah, that one.
right behind Jack's house.
Yeah.
I just went behind that and I was just like, oh wait, hold on a minute, I recognize this place. Basically, it's right by some of my staircase. It's brought me straight into the cavern, which is like right by one of my original staircases, like
Nice.
going up and down into the mines, like which I made on the very first night of server. Damn, that's from a while back. Oh, oh no, there's plenty of Enderman here.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say though, if you ever plan on like streaming on Twitch, I would definitely recommend like incorporating your YouTube channel and like putting VODs on there, because you can get loads of fucking like viewers on Twitch through YouTube. Make more money
Okay.
that way.
That's pretty cool. And yeah, I don't think I will anytime soon. To be
Alright.
honest. So. Like years ago, I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really be bothered. You know, nowadays, I like to occasionally guest star instead.
Yeah.
Guest star as the person attempting to try to get you to make it or do a tour.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, it's almost 1 o'clock. Fuck it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably gonna go soon.
Yeah, same. I just need to go back to Hollow Bastion. I got stuck in the end a bit. Oh.
So, just wondering if I can convince you to play a game like Hearts of Iron, if that's possible.
Sure, unless if it's a strategy game,
Oh shit.
because I'm allergic to strategy games,
Yeah.
I
That's a good one though. It's a World War II strategy game with like weird, wacky alternative history scenarios. Like, what if the Pope took over Italy? Or
oh,
what if Leon Trotsky took over the Mexican Communist Party and defeated the Russians as Mexico? You could do
Alright,
that. You
okay.
can actually do that. It's really fucking good. It's probably my favorite playthrough because it's so fucking weird.
So it has like, does it have like these set scenarios or something, or is it
Yeah,
just
kind of, yeah. So they've got these
pick
like
different choices
narrative
based on-
trees. They call them focus trees, and essentially, like you go down either one of those trees, and it'll usually have like an ideological focus. Like you have like 4 ideologies, very broad ideologies: fascism, communism, democracy, and non-aligned, which can be like anything from like slightly fascist authoritarian to like, you know, monarchy. But like yeah, but usually those focus trees will go down that kind of path. Um, but yeah. Um, what else? I'm trying to think. And a lot of them will guide you towards like invading certain countries that were like historically like either affiliated with said countries or were a part of those countries. So with like Germany, just as an example, they'll usually try and conquer like, well, they'll do the Anschluss, like, so like they'll annex Austria because that's, you know, part of the greater German idea, and they'll go for Czechoslovakia because Hitler. But uh yeah, you've got like a bunch of stuff like Austria-Hungary as well. I think you can't, unfortunately, you can't form Austria-Hungary as Austria. We could do it as Hungary, um, and do that. What else?
Oh, okay. Sound pretty cool though. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm still not a huge person on
Yeah.
games though, which is a bit sad. Yeah.
Russia's a pretty interesting one as well, because, like, unlike a lot of other countries where it's usually, okay, so you go down ideology A, ideology B, like the communism path has this massive tree where you can decide who the next leader of the Soviet Union is. You don't have to stick with Stalin, you can go with, like, Trotsky or Lev Kamenov or, you know, any one of those Soviet ministers. Smirnov. Lev Smirnov.
Hmm.
And you don't even have to stick with the base game. Like, there's a whole bunch of fucking, like, alternative history mods. Like, Kaiserreich, which is, like a universe where the Germans win World War One, and it's essentially World War Two with the Kaiserreich. TNO, the New Order, which is like a universe where the Nazis won World War Two, and it's like 1962. So it's like the Cold War with Nazi Germany.
Oh damn.
Yeah, which is pretty interesting. Like, it's not, unlike the base game, it does like acknowledge a lot of the atrocities. Like, the base game is very like arcadey, you know, we'll just conquer the world as the Nazis, but it's like but TNO's is very much like a fucking visual novel. Takes that kind of approach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does actually sound
Yeah.
yeah, I'm almost wish I had the what do you call it for playing it? I forgot what it's called now. My mind's going.
Patience,
That's the
time,
word.
Yeah, yeah.
Patience. Not patience, I'm trying to like, learn the.
Yeah, but if you like history, you probably like those games.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to watch a video on your channel about that then. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'd have to come up with something that's edited. Like, there's a lot to deal with in a video. Like, yeah, usually a game for something in Hearts of Iron would take about like 12 hours,
Oh, geez.
12 to
That's
15
quite a lot.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intense. So I mean, like my last video, I had to compress like a 6-hour video into like 15 minutes. Pretty.
Oh, was it your tour? Was that?
Well, the tour was about
oh, not the
an
tour.
hour,
The
I
tour was
think.
about 45 minutes in total.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
An hour at most, into like 10 minutes, but 6 hours because there's a lot of dead air as well. I think
Oh, yeah. I can imagine.
I
Actually,
kind of
yeah.
assume that a lot of my viewers know what I'm doing, so I just kind of do the things.
I gotcha.
So if I would probably recommend one of my future videos when I start getting around to editing that stuff. I'll edit it so that it's easier to understand for newbie.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head off, guys. I'll see you later.
So yeah.
That's fair.
See
Have a
ya.
good one. Yeah. I might head off in a second.
Oh yeah.
What's about?
Actually, there is a video, Victoria 3, that I might recommend. I'm not entirely sure. Like not much happens in it because I'm planning on coming out with more videos in the future. But where is it? It's the one where I turn Luxembourg into a great power.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Well,
do
that's
that.
yeah. Well, that's
Okay.
the main appeal of these games. Like playing as like a shit like a shit tier nation like Bhutan or Nepal, or you know Tibet, and going, okay, I'll conquer the world as these guys. Tanu Tuva, that's another one. That's a Hoiful meme because Tanu Tuva doesn't really exist. But the Soviets in the 1940s kept insisting that it was a real thing until they
Tanu.
Tanu Tuva, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that place before.
Yeah, no one's heard of that. Because it
Okay.
doesn't exist. Unless you're Soviet.
Huh. Is that where the assume that's where like the oh, it's gonna. Oh, I've forgotten places now.
Alright.
Some legend thing is the Fountain of Youth. That's the one.
Fountain of Youth. I'm not sure about. I don't
that
think
in
it's
Tanu Tuva, is
Tanatuba.
that-
No. Fountain of Youth. Is this? Are you talking like the DC Fountain of Youth or the Aladdin Fountain of Youth?
I know, just like the general myth of it. I thought maybe they were like just trying to like.
I think
bullshit
that's in
like that.
Turkey.
Oh, is it? Oh. Didn't realize that actually.
Let me see. Herodotus. Stories of Prester John.
I was just trying to figure out why they made up some random place. I thought it was just like
Prester John.
trying
Have
to-
you heard of Prester John?
Prester John. I don't.
Oh, he's like
Don't think
a famous like Christian legend. Because this whole thing, because essentially when the Christians started colonizing Africa, because there's this whole tale of like a very distant Christian realm beyond the the realm of the Muslims back in the day, and Ethiopia was this realm, but like it's usually attributed to Prester John, who was this like explorer who proselytized in these distant realms. And they were extremely surprised to actually find out that it was true, that there actually was a Christian country, Christian places in East Africa.
Oh, okay.
Also a very strong Jewish community there as well.
Hmm. Okay.
I think, well, you know, the whole, I think the kings of Ethiopia, Haile Selassie, you might know him from Civilization, but he hails from the dynasty of Solomon.
I
Um,
recognize the name.
yeah, it was like I think he was a prophet or a king or something. I don't know the mythology, but yeah.
Oh, okay, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about that sort of stuff, sadly. Yeah, it does sound pretty cool, a lot of it. Oh god, there's the flying things.
You don't know anything about, do you know anything about the Italian Ethiopian War?
No, I don't
Or do you
think.
know the what was it, the scramble for Africa?
Oh yeah.
So essentially, like the last nation involved, a last independent African nation involved in the scramble for Africa was Ethiopia. Italy, because it was the last, you know, nation to go for, like Italy wanted to essentially, you know, expand its claims in Africa, so Ethiopia had to go.
Yeah.
But I was just mentioning that because in the new DLC, because it's set in 1936, you can actually win. You can actually like potentially win as Ethiopia and have your own like alternative history path there.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Crikey, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you can then get your own revenge on Italy and take it.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal. Like a very like anti-imperialist, anti-colonialist, like
Become the imperialist and
yeah, kind
colonialist.
of. Yeah. That's usually how it
But
goes. Like a lot of the
yeah, but they did it
communists,
first, so it's fine.
anti-colonialists were very like protectionists and somewhat mercantile hoarders.
I might need to head off to bed in a second.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
trying to kill one last phantom. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna head off anyway.
All right.
So I'd say
Yeah,
because my brain's dying very, very, very quickly.
yeah,
Have a good one.
yeah.
See ya.